Today on the channel, Masters of the WWE Universe with Stone Cold Steve Austin, Chyna, and Rey Mysterio. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Masters of the Universe unboxing and review. As today, all good things must come to an end as we unboxed Series 8, the Walmart exclusives. But wait, there is more! Big Bad Toy Store, link in the description below, has these up for pre-order for Series 7 and Series 8. If you don't have a Walmart around you, or you don't trust Walmart to get these, definitely recommend Big Bad Toy Store to pick these guys up. As we've seen historically with all toy lines out there, the last series of toys usually are worth the most, or one of the most pricey sets of the bunch, as the distribution numbers just aren't there as some of the other ones. It's fallen off a cliff. Maybe they didn't get to the Walmarts, Targets, whatever it may be. They went to clearance or they were destroyed. We've seen that in the past, and if you don't know your past, you're doomed to repeat it, and I think that's where we'll see with these. Truth be told, I have not seen any of these at any Walmarts near me. I have about 14 Walmarts I check on a regular basis, plus I travel for work a lot. I have not come across these anywhere, which is really crazy. But there are parts of the country that are swimming in these at their Walmart. So distribution, a little bit funky. We'll see what the new year brings, 2022. These should be at your Walmarts, but if your Walmarts are like mine, where they've taken them totally off the pegs, you may never see these figures again. So Big Bad Toy Store, I always say, at least order from there. You got a fail-safe plan to end up getting these. That being said, this set seems to go out with a whimper, at least on first impressions, but we'll talk more. We're going to unbox every single one of these guys here. Only 3 in this set, which is a shame. A lot of rumors that the 4th figure was supposed to be the Big Show in the Andre the Giant mold. And the other weird thing with Series 8 here is Series 8 came out before Series 7. That has happened before in the Masters WWE Universe. A couple series ago, that Ultimate Warrior set jumped in line up in Canada and stuff. So distribution's always been a little bit funky with these Masters WWE Universe sets. But as a whole, looking back on the sets, I'm glad they're here. I love them. It brings 2 fandoms of mine together, so that is always fun. It brings them together in a unique and new way. So I really did enjoy this line. And we still will get Series 7. I will unbox those on the channel, so stay tuned for those. Hopefully January 2022. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, all that fun stuff. All right, let's get down to it. And you guys know we always do ladies first, and we're going to do these unboxings like we do all the others. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We'll see where it goes from there. So let's look at Chyna first. A little bit of a beat-up card, but that's perfect. I'm unboxing it anyways. But we know the packaging. We've seen it before. We got Chyna. She's using that Evelyn Tila female body mold. We saw that with Becky Lynch as well in the Masters WWE Universe line. Very cool. You got Chyna. What's it say? 9th wonder of WWE Eternia. Highly articulated for power posing. So good for her. Good for her being able to power pose. So Chyna coming in right under the wire. Nice to get another female in the set. Obviously, He-Man Masters Universe, not a lot of female figures. Same with the WWE Universe. But now you got Becky Lynch and you've got Chyna. I'd have to think if the line kept going, we would have eventually probably got Sasha and Charlotte somewhere. I don't know how they would have pulled it off. Maybe bring in some of the Princess of Power She-Ra stuff maybe into it. I don't know. We'll see. On the back, there she is in the old rattlesnake ring, getting ready to square off against the Macho Man Randy Savage. They're going to throw down. Got the cross-sell, we got the warnings, we got the UPCs, and then, of course, she has weapons and kind of details what they do. Always love the artwork, always beautiful artwork on these things, and all He-Man Masters Universe stuff. Don't treat her like a woman. Don't treat her like a man, because this Princess of Power traveled from WWE Eternia to WWE Eternia, to WWE Eternia to be the last superstar standing. And of course, she is based off of She-Ra. So there you go. I didn't mention that earlier. All right, let's get Chyna out of the package. Ooh, rookie unboxing. Rookie. See you later. See you later up high. There it goes over the top. Plastic prison. There he is. There he is. There she is. Old Chyna. Looking only like she could look. And the confusing thing on this last series, a little bit sad, is no comic book with these. It's just a regular card. It's got, you know, there's Taker, there's Macho Man, there's Chyna, and then the back just kind of has a little bit of a tail of the tape there. So a little disappointing. Once again, kind of out with a whimper. Let's see, what does it say? Anything good here? The great battle has begun. The darkness threatens to consume WWE Eternia as the faction of evil superstars rise from parts unknown, beautiful this time of year, to control the balance of power. But the heroic superstars accept the challenge to defend the planet and determine who are the masters of the WWE Universe. 5'10", superstar power, beauty and brawn, foreign objects, princess power crown, battle axe of beautification. Oh, baby. Ninth wonder of WWE Eternia. So we got that. Like I said, a little bit out with a whimper, I would think. I would know. I'm witnessing it right now. Cut her out here. Let's get this out. Let's pop her out. Pop her out. She's buckled in everywhere. See you later. Up over the top. There it goes. And then these accessories are always tightly packed, which we appreciate, but it's also a little frustrating from time to time. There we go. We got the rubber bands. Got the old dental floss going on. Get that there. See you later. Get out of here. All right, now we got Chyna out of the pack. She's ready to go. She's got that patented Chyna hairbrush she always carried around. It's a brush slash axe, much reused from She-Ra, of course, but very cool. Kind of tongue-in-cheek a little bit. A little girl's toy, but a little bit of a historic weapon, so we like that. And then we get her cape here, nice purple and silver on the collar around it. And then you got a black cape, which I don't know if we ever saw this cape in the Master Universe Origins. Off the top of my head, I do not believe so. Chyna, we'll pop her head off in a second. Her mask is removable, of course, just like She-Ra's. And I tell you what, they did a fabulous job on the head scan. I got a little bit black smudging on my Chyna, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to work and get that off her cheek. But it looks like Chyna. I feel like if you pop this head off and you say this is a former wrestler, WWE superstar, I think you could tell, hey, this is Chyna. Beautiful headband slash, and it is double-sided, so you can flip it around. You can choose your own adventure. You want it upside or down, just like She-Ra had in this set, of course. You pop her head off, and as we know, this is all plug and play on these. That's part of the fun features with these He-Man figures. But you can put her cape on. Of course, you got to have her cape. She's ready to go. She's ready for business. She does have elbow pads, which are way up on her bicep, which is a little strange. So you got to bring those down. They're a little tough, so you might have to heat them up. Choose your own heat adventure if you want to do that. She does have the forearm guards, silver and purple throughout. Silver and purple are very underrated colors. They are very complementary to each other. They really do pop. Fabulous. Got the new knees. Of course, we know the original knees on Eva Lynn and Teela were a bit funky, so they got more realistic, if we can call it that, knees here. So we do like that with Chyna that she did get those. This pops right in her hand very easily. She can be there with the axe, or she could be there to comb her hair. She can choose her own adventure. And she gets a stand, of course, ringsidecollectibles.com. Use discount code Kyle. Save 10%. And Chyna is ready for business. I like this. You know, female figures of Masters of the Universe back in the day, not really a whole lot for me. I guess I had Teela, I had Eva Lynn, but I wasn't delving into the She-Ra stuff. But in this, with wrestling crossover, you know I'm here for Chyna. I'm picking this up. And it looks good. I like it. I think this is a very underrated one. I had pretty low expectations. I almost did one of those, did I really want her in this line? It works. It works pretty good. It would have been nice to get Eddie Guerrero maybe to match with her. It's just a shame this line is done. Something tells me, though, not all lines are always done. We might have a return of this line in the future. I would not hold your breath on this being totally done. That's at least what I think. But who knows? We'll see what happens. But there's Chyna. Now we turn our attention to Rey Mysterio. Junior, as some would say. Now, a bit of a re-release here, and we'll compare it to the other Rey in a second. Same packaging as Chyna, as you guys know. What's it say about Rey? Heroic High Flyer. That works, that works. Heroic High Flyer based off our old pal Stratos. But Rey getting into the line again, I would have liked to seen somebody else. Give us some more variety. But that's the way it goes. You know, we did get 2 Macho Mans. We did get 2 Ultimate Warriors. I'm kind of shocked we didn't get a single-carded Hulk Hogan. I figured that would have happened. I think there was a room for him or Ric Flair as King Randor I would have liked to have seen. But apparently it wasn't meant to be. Got the cross-sell warnings, UPC, got a little action features, got that beautiful artwork at the top, and then we got a little blurb. Let's read it. Let's see what it says about old Rey Mysterio, the ultimate underdog from the 619 district of WWE Eternia, taps into his ultimate form to finally rid the planet of evil and bring peace to the Booyaka tribe. Oh, love the Booyaka tribe. One of the all-time great tribes. You know, that's just the way I feel. I don't know about you. I love that tribe. Heck of a tribe. All right. Uh-oh, we got trouble. Ooh, there it is. See you later. Almost ripped this. That would have been great. Heroic High Flyer, Rey Mysterio. Same blurb we got with Chyna, but he's 5'6", 175 pounds. Superstar powers, flight and super speed. Can fool enemies into underestimating him. And then he comes with Lucha Wing Pack and Mask of Mystery. Oh, mysterious mask. See you later. And you guys know old Kyle, he's a sucker for a mask. Love a good mask on a wrestler. Love face paint, tattoos. You guys know the drill. There he is. Nice silver and red and blue. It does pop for sure. I just would have rather had a different character like Hulk Hogan as King Randor, for example, instead of Rey. Nothing against old Rey. He's always been nice to me and then when I've never met him before. So he's never done anything bad. I can't say bad things. See you later. I remember I was at a WWE house show way back in the day, and somehow I had a Rey Mysterio mask. I don't know why. And this is back when he would go around the front row, and I was in the front row. And he would go by, and he'd grab the kids that had a Mysterio mask. He'd kind of headbutt them and like kind of talk to them for a second. And somehow I got this mask, and I'm going to put it on. So I put it on, and I'm like, Rey. And this is like 33-year-old Kyle or something, and Rey just passed by me. He didn't want to do the head touch with old Kyle. It was sad. He said, "Who's this old guy? What's he doing?" Can't blame him. Can't blame him. You know how it goes. But old Rey, fan favorite for a long time, one of the all-time greats. But, you know, definitely a Hall of Famer, and now he's carrying on the tradition with his son, old Dominic, who we just got a figure of recently. As I drop everything, let me find it. Oh my gosh! See you later. Get out of here. All right, we got the whole Stratos pack going on. Very, very similar. I'm going to grab that other Rey right now. Same exact backpack we got with the other one. This time it's red instead of blue. Same thing with the wings. This time it's red instead of blue. So they're getting reused from the Stratos Origins figure, mixing and matching, getting the most out of your parts, getting the most out of your molds, as they always do. So it is okay. At least it's a color difference. At least there's some changes going on. Besides that, I bet it's the same exact body. Yes, same exact body, but aren't they all the same exact body? But different paint job. This has got the throwback ECW gear on. This, I don't know. This is more Stratos based to me, at least. He does have nice tassels on his arms up here on the upper bicep. I like this one. I like it for what it is. This is all right. I still strongly say we don't need another Rey Mysterio in the line. I just didn't need it, and I don't know if I need another Stone Cold either. But we got it, so there's nothing you can do about it now. He fits on a ringside collectible stand, of course. But beautiful coloring. I like the sparkle in the blue color on this one. And then he's got the nice eagle kind of on the side of his mask. It's Rey's mask. So theoretically, you could pop and mix and match between the Reys if you want to. Mix the heads over and stuff. If that is your thing. If you're a little kid that likes to do that kind of stuff, hey, this is here for you. I could see a kid enjoying that. But it's Rey Mysterio. It's what we've seen before. I'm just happy they gave us some different color variations to make it really feel like a different figure without it being a different figure. So there you go. That's Rey Mysterio Jr. Now we turn our attention to old Stone Cold Steve Austin. Another one similar to Hulk Hogan we got in the past with the rattlesnake ring. I am shocked we didn't get a single carded Stone Cold until this time. Hulk Hogan's going to be that anomaly out there. That is going to be a heavy, heavy-duty figure. Going to be really expensive down the line, especially mid on card, as a lot of people need that Hulkster to complete their set. And the only way to get him with that Walmart rattlesnake ring. But Stone Cold, now we get another version, so that should hurt a little of the resale on the other Stone Cold, and we'll compare that here shortly. But there's the old packaging on Stone Cold, based off of one of my all-time favorite villains, Trapjaw. Love me some Trapjaw, so Stone Cold. I don't know why they gave it. Maybe it'll be explained in the blurb. Why is he exactly based on Trapjaw? But maybe we'll figure it out. But there he is. Stone Cold, what to say about him here? Unpredictable bionic rattlesnake. So I guess it's supposed to be bionic, kind of like the Bionic Man, Steve Austin. I mean, it all kind of goes together if you think about it. This one is unpunched. As you guys do know, I have an unpunched collection of these. I have another one that is in better shape, and that's one in my case and on my wall in my collector's room. And of course, my collection tour coming in 2022, so stay tuned for that. On the back, more beautiful artwork. He's ready to square off against Rey Mysterio, and that's fine. Austin will single-handedly beat Mysterio, but I see somebody coming from the back. Somebody that's going to clean house and take out everybody. That's the Ultimate Warrior. The greatest hero, the greatest, strongest, best guy in all of Eternia is the Ultimate Warrior, of course, as we all know. No debate on that one. UPCs, warnings, cross-sells. Got a little, here's what the Stone Cold accessories do. And we got a little blurb for Stone Cold. Let's see what it says in this blurb. You can try to stomp a mud hole in the rattlesnake, but Stone Cold will just come back to open a bionic can on the WWE Eternia Superstars. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. Oh, beautiful stuff. I don't know who did the copyright on these. You know, Robert usually does the Mattel Elite stuff. I don't know if he does these. I think he does these, but I can't remember. I'm fairly certain that is the case. There it is, packaging. See you later. Get out of here. I'm gonna cut him out. Mattel, has there been a better champion of this line than me? I've been unboxing every single one. I absolutely love it. There it is. Bring it back. Bring them back. Beautiful artwork on the back for Stone Cold, the unpredictable bionic rattlesnake. Once again, no comic, just unfortunate. 6'2", 252 pounds, superstar powers, the cybernetic stunner and the rattlesnake venom. Foreign objects, bionic limb for trap jawing and superstar mauling. Trap jawing. Love a good trap jawing. Oh, I was gonna say, is there nothing in here? The cool thing about him being based on Trapjaw is you could theoretically grab Trapjaw's accessories and you could reuse them on Stone Cold. So if you want black instead of silver, you can mix and match. I mean, that is the fun of the line. See you later. That is the fun of the line for some people. For me, I'm crazy. I don't like to mix and match parts. Like that new Bret Hart Mattel Mania Elite we got. I really want to swap heads and stuff, but I'm such a purist. It's just, I don't know. I should go see a psychiatrist. For more reasons than one. There it is. But there's Stone Cold, the plastic prison, looking only like he could look. Can we get him out of the package? Let's get him out. He's buckled in, and I'm just powering through the buckles here. There it is. See you later. Get out of here. Rubber bands. Get out of here. Oh, he's got some on his arms. I'm going to really, really miss these figures. But like I said, we still got to unbox Series 7, which is kind of funny how that all works out. All right, what do we got going on? We got some issues here. All right, the vest seems to be a little bit small for the body. It's just a little bit off. It needs to be a little tighter. Got a little bit of smudging going on the top of the head. So some of the paint quality control, not the best on this set is what I'm seeing here. Reuse of Trapjaw's arm, of course. Why wouldn't it be? You can plug and play between the accessories. Do you want the jaw? Do you want this? Hook like a pirate. You can have that. He does have Trapjaws, but it is blocked. It is unfortunately blocked by his vest, but you can store these on Stone Cold, so you can put them in the back. But a cool vest, I could see people using this vest for other things. You'd have to heat it up to kind of get it where you want because it is stretched out pretty good with this arm. Very, very tight. He does have Trapjaw's belt going on. I love this little Easter egg here where you can see his tattoo through the boot. It's like they almost made a window for it. I think that is a nice touch because I'm leaving something like this out because it would be so easy to do, but it is so cool to get that. Just the little things like that is really cool in action figures, as you guys are fully aware. But good articulation. There is a little bit of hindrance though on this, and it does kind of raise up his vest on the side, so that is a little strange. The Trapjaw does not work like Trapjaw opens up like a skeleton's mouth. I'm guessing these, yep, they do come off. They're almost like headphones on his ear, so you can take this off. You can have Stone Cold just regular if you want, or he can be Trapjaw Stone Cold. You choose your own adventure. You know, there's a lot of people we know that make these just as wrestlers. They take all the gear off, and bam, they're a wrestling figure. And you can do that, and we know this line is somewhat being replaced by the WWE Superstars line here in the future in 2022. Some people are already finding that Ric Flair out there. There's a Hogan, a Bray Wyatt, of course. It'll be an interesting line. And he fits on a ringside stand as we knew he would. We do have the Rattlesnake Ring Stone Cold. Very similar but different. Actually, it's a lot different. It's a whole different everything. A whole different everything, except for maybe the midsection. But the arms are different. The head is different. I like the continuation of the eye story here, as he does have his snake-like eyes on this one, and then he does have the red eyes on this one. So he's got red eyes in both. I think that is a cool nod to the past figure and just bringing it all together with Stone Cold. But interesting Stone Cold. If I had to put these three in order of my favorite, gosh, I don't know. That Chyna is pretty strong, and usually, you know, female figures, they're kind of by the wayside. They're not at the top of my like list, maybe, but I think this Chyna feels different, and maybe it's the reason is because this is the first Chyna we've had. These two are basically re-releases, repaints with different action features, as you guys know. But I'm going to go Chyna number one, just by a hair, but I'm going to give her the number one nod. Then I'm going to go Stone Cold just because I like Trapjaw, but there's a few flaws with this figure, as I pointed out. Then we'll go Rey last, just because it's not a ton of difference there, but still a cool figure. And I'm here for all these figures. I wish we would get more. Like I said, my heart of hearts, I feel like these will be back in the future, as I truly feel like more He-Man fans bought these than wrestling fans. And I wouldn't be shocked if the numbers were pretty good that we don't get these in the future. Look what happened with the Mattel Retros. They came back. This might be the perfect thing to release via Mattel Creations in the distant future. So I'd stay tuned. Don't put these out of your mind just quite yet. And don't, because we're going to have another one, hopefully January 2022. we'll finally get around to unboxing Series 7, and that could be the best set of the bunch that we've got, so I can't wait for that, and I know you can't either. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, make sure you like this video, make sure you follow me on social media at SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson, and of course, ProWrestlingTees.com, search Kyle Peterson, support the channel. So for the masters of the WWE Universe, I am Kyle. See you guys all real soon.